Alright, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I got a fucking treat. This is gonna be a story time of the first time, not the first time, but the only time I ever almost fought the principal. It was pretty fucking close. I was about to beat this dude's ass, bro. Trust and believe. But yeah, if you like this kind of content, drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment, and let me know, cause I got plenty of other stories, wild ass shit that I haven't told anybody, but this is the first one that I'm gonna start off with. So let me put it into perspective. This is senior year at high school. You know, it's always something new. I didn't have to do anything. I had all my classes done, so it was basically me just like fucking around. And we would joke everybody in class and in the hallways every fucking day. We was just joking everybody. So this was study block. I had study block first thing in the morning. It was like 7 o'clock in the fucking morning. So me about to fight at 7 o'clock, you already know it's it's not good. So basically, I walked into class, and it wasn't even a class. It was a cafeteria. The cafeteria had two different sides, and one study block was on one side, the other study block was on the other side. And so I had this old ass gym teacher as my teacher for study block. Which in study block, if you don't know what it is, basically you just sit there, you do work that you haven't done, you catch up on work. But I didn't do any of that. I made beats and I just fucked around. Me and my friends would joke each other, and it was a pretty good time study block. So I walked in the cafeteria and I had my hat on because I just came in the fucking building. I just got to school. Like, bro, let me breathe. So I had my hat on, and my gym teacher, well, the study block teacher, she was like, "Oh, take your hat off, take your hat off." And I was like, "Bro, don't you see all these other people with hats on? Why don't you say something to them?" And it was especially this dude sitting right next to me, and he was white, and she was white. So she didn't say anything to him, but she said something to me. And then, yeah, I was like, no, that's not gonna slide. So I was like, take your hat off. Or tell that dude to take his hat off, and I'll take my hat off too. And I was like, bro, just give me a second. I just got in the building. Can I put my stuff down? I didn't even sit down yet, and she's telling me to take my hat off, do all this other stuff. I was like, bro, can I put my books down? Can I get comfortable at least, like, shit. So due to this, me and this teacher had bad blood for the rest of the year. Like, this one day fucked up everything. And I was pretty, I don't think it was early in the school year. It was like in the middle, like January or February. So after I was like, tell him to take his hat off and I'll do it, she was like, you either take your hat off or I'm gonna go call security or I'm gonna get the principal. So I was like, fuck it, I don't care, bro, go ahead. Once either you tell them to do it or go get the principal. I don't care, bro. Whatever, it's your fucking choice. And so she left. She left the class unattended. I thought she was joking, but she went and actually got the fucking security. And security was like, come with me, come with me. And I was like, I can't really like say no because I'm gonna get in trouble. I was gonna get in trouble anyway, regardless. So I went with them to the principal's office, and the school cop, he saw me. He was like, why are you even in here? I was like, bro, I can't even explain it myself. And because it wasn't anything serious. Like, I didn't need to go to the principal's office for that or be taken out of class or anything. Like, she caused a big fucking show for what? So me and the principal, we were talking, and this girl that I was in the class with, she sat right next to me. She was like, she texted me and she was like, you didn't deserve all that. Like, she should have told him to take his hat off, because she understood exactly what I was talking about. I was like, bro, you're singling me out for what? There's so many other people with hats on and you're picking on me. So she basically texted me that, and I put my phone on his desk to show him because I wasn't gonna give him my phone. I was like, fuck that. So I put it on his desk to show him, and he was like, "Get your phone off my desk." And I was like, I was like, "Who are you talking to?" He was like, "Get your fucking phone off my desk." And he stood up and he started pulling up his pants. So I stood up. I was like, "Bro, what do you think this is, bro? We can get the scrapping if you want to. Let's get it." And this dude just ran out the fuck. I was so confused. He just ran out the fucking class, or not the class, but the fucking office. He just booked it. And so I don't know if the school cop heard it, because like before he even made it out the class, well, it was like right after he made it out the room, the cop pulled up, because I was gonna go after him. I wasn't gonna chase after him and beat his ass, but I was like, I was confused at first. I was just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm in this dude's office by myself. And so the police officer, he came in the classroom, and he was like, or not, why do I keep saying classroom? He came in the office and he was talking to me. Well, first he like grabbed me. He was like, bro, calm down. You gotta calm down. Cause I was crying. I was like, bro, cause I don't know. I cry when I'm frustrated. So I was like, dude, you need to get this principal under control, bro. He's not supposed to be doing this kind of shit, talking to people like this. And so we sat there for like, I say like 30, 40 minutes in his office, in the principal's office, talking about what happened. And I explained the whole situation to him, how I first got into school and this old ass gym teacher's picking on me. So me and him, we talked about it, and basically he just took me out. He was like, He took me out of the school, and there was a McDonald's down the street from my school, so he dropped me off there, and he gave me like $10. He was like, I'll come back and get you whenever like time is right, whenever everything's calmed down and everyone's good and we're all chilling. So I waited there at McDonald's for like, I don't know, like 30, 40 minutes, and he came back to pick me up. So we went back, and oh my god, I walked into the, I don't know what it was, but it was like this room. It was like, it was in the office, but it was like some big ass room, and it had my mom, it had him, it had the police officer, it had everybody, it had a teacher, all of that, and they was just sitting there like just looking at me when I came in there. I was like, yeah, I already know what's gonna go down. So basically, we had to explain to my mom what happened, and it was not it was not good. Of course, she was gonna side with him because, you know, all adults are right. So he won the fucking whatever beef battle, whatever. And in a nutshell, I got, I think, 3 days of OSS for something I didn't do. Like, I mean, if I would have took my hat off in the first place, none of it would have happened. But like, I'm gonna stand up for myself. You're not gonna sit there and make me do something you're not telling other people to do. So I had to, you know, speak my mind. I was like, no, you're not gonna, that's not gonna happen. So after that, I got taken home, and you know, she was just looking at me like, why did this even happen? I was like, bro, you ask him, and I'm pretty sure they had like cahoots, they were friends or something, her and the principal. So they you know, ganging up on me. So everywhere she went, I had to go with her, no matter where it was. Like for the next 3 days. Like, if you don't know how bad that is, bro, I advise you try it out, bro. That shit is not good. We was just going everywhere. Everywhere she went, I had to go with her, and it was annoying. I couldn't have any freedom to myself. I mean, I got my I still got to play my Xbox, which, you know, Xbox is fucking trash, bro. I have a PS4 now. I'm getting a new PC. I already have a PC, but I'm getting a better one. Fuck Xbox. Who cares about that bullshit ass console? And I think this was in 2018. So like, yeah, it was 2018. So every time I was like free or I wasn't with her, I would just be playing either Fortnite or I'll be playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which Red Dead Redemption 2 is a classic game. I'm getting off topic. So my close friends, I already told them about what happened. They understood. They know exactly what happened. So, but the people that didn't, like, I didn't really talk to like that, I had to explain to them what happened when I got back to school. And it was just awkward. Class was awkward with that teacher. The principal, every time I saw him in the morning, he would just be standing there. But he would try to be all friends with me after. I was like, no. Because he already knew I was going to whoop his ass. That's what's going to happen, bro. But he would always be like, oh, how you doing? How you doing? Try to dap me up or give me a high five or whatever principals do, bro. And I was like, no, I'm not going for it. I'm not falling for your bullshit. I see straight through you now. I see who you are. And I don't know if it's like this for every high school, but we had different principals per grade. So my principal, he was stuck in my grade. He was the principal I had for the rest of the year. So every time I had issues, or every time I had to go to the principal, which plenty of more times, I promise you, bro, I got suspended at least six or seven times that year. Like, because I didn't have anything to do. I was bored. I should have just graduated in 11th grade, but I wanted to experience prom. I wanted to experience all the other shit that comes with being in high school. Like, I didn't want to just grind through elementary, middle, and high school just to not experience, like, the best parts of it. So, I had him for the rest of the fucking year, and it was atrocious. Every time, bro. Every fucking time. I'm kind of mad he didn't fight me, because I wanted to see what he can do. Like, you're talking all this big stuff. You're yelling at me. I hate when people... That's one thing. I hate when people yell at me. And you're yelling at me and standing up, pulling up your pants, like trying to get all big and bad. Like, bro, who are you showing out for? It's just me in here with you. And you know, I'm not scared of you. I don't care how old you are. It's your seniority. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. Fight me. But yeah, in a nutshell, just know, I don't fucking know. What's the moral of the story here? I guess respect your elders, but you just listen from no, because she should have told him to take his hat off. I'm standing by what I say, bro. She should have told him to take his hat off, and none of this shit would ever happen. Yeah, but like I said, this is my first story time. You know, drop a comment, drop something. Let me know if you like this kind of content, if I should keep going, because I have a lot of stories. Trust me, I got a lot. I've been through it all, bro. I got all the stories. And let me know if you like this Max Payne 2 gameplay in the background, because Max Payne, I grew up with this game on PS2. I used to love it. I used to play it every day. Me and my brothers, we would take turns on it. And let me know if there's any other gameplay in the background or any specific kind of stories you want to hear, because if you name it, I probably got it. I don't doubt it. I probably got one for each kind of category, everything in the book. But, you know, y'all have a good day, good night, goodbye, whatever.